Yo, I got the homie Fatal J.
Yes, sir. Back at it.
We got a lot to talk about with this Netflix Warner thing.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I just want to ask you the James Gunn thing. Do you think? I'm not even here. It's not even about me gloating, whatever. Do you think he should be
Okay.
allowed to finish what he started, or have you seen enough to be like, you know what? Let's pull the plug. He's not the one.
Slide, I just want to tell you this, man, because I'm a Snyder bro. If you go back and look at my channel, since the beginning, I was talking about Snyder since the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah,
Uh, I heard you kept saying about James Gunn over and over. You kept saying he just don't have it.
yeah,
It's gonna be the Guardians of the Galaxy type thing,
yeah.
you know. And you was right. You was right. I wanted to give James Gunn a chance. I gave him a chance with Creature Commandos. That was okay. I gave him a chance with Superman. Trash. If you look at my review, I was in the midst of hype, but I'm gonna be honest on your stream. I want to be honest with everybody. It was at one point in that movie where I said to myself, I'm bored. And then that's when the confliction inside of me, like, okay, hold on, just give it another shot, But when I look back at it, I tried to watch it recently on HBO Max. I couldn't do it.
I haven't. I wouldn't even. I
I
seen it.
couldn't get past the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Nope. Nope.
But this was the breaker for me. This was the breaker. When I seen Peacemaker season 2. Now,
Okay.
Peacemaker season 1, it's all right. But when I seen that scene where he had the orgy in his
Yeah.
house,
Yeah.
and this is the kicker. It wasn't just a normal TV show orgy scene.
No.
They actually showed
Yeah.
male
Frontal. Yeah.
genitalia.
Yeah. Full frontal. Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, usually on a TV show, if they show something like that, it's real brief. No, they zoomed in on the genitalia.
Yeah.
Now I got real angry with that because James Gunn said this. Now he wasn't promoting this towards kids, but he did say this. He said, if you want to see the sequel to Superman, or if you want to see the world of Superman, make sure to watch Peacemaker. Don't
Right.
you know kids saw that?
Right. And
Heard him say that?
we would tell folk like they were like, which he said it's not made for kids, but he's telling kids to go out in the same breath. Like you.
Yeah.
No, you know what? When he did his version of Suicide Squad, and he just had John Cena in his tighty whities, I'm like, this is what he does. It's frat boy, humor, and I think the Marvel universe made him better than what people thought he was.
Well,
If you
I'm,
didn't
I'm
have,
gonna be honest with you, Sly. I'm gonna be honest with you. That Marvel formula that we see now,
yeah,
that's James Gunn.
yeah, all the way,
Think about James before Guardians of the Galaxy. The MCU had a way different tone
yeah,
back then.
yeah,
But now it's all colorful, goofy, silly jokes. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
James Gunn. So to answer your question, I don't want to see what he got moving forward. Am I kind of interested in Lanterns? Kinda, but I'm still afraid because you know who's going to be in Lanterns, don't you?
They bring in the Guy Gardner, right?
Guy Gardner.
Yeah, I
Guy
don't want to
Gardner.
see that.
So you know the silliness is going to be in there, you know? Then he said for Superman, the sequel, Man of Tomorrow, this is stupid right here. He's going to have Lex Luthor and Superman team up to fight Brainiac. So there you go. There you go.
So you think? Oh, okay. So do you think after Clayface, Lanterns, Supergirl, Man of Tomorrow, that's pretty much it for him?
I think it's, think about it. Who asked for Supergirl?
Nobody.
You're going to ask for Wonder Woman before Supergirl.
Yeah, that's it. That's ass backwards. Who does that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it could be a decent movie, but I think it's still gonna be the jokes, the inappropriate jokes, the silliness. You know, I'm just not looking forward to James Gunn. It's like you said, James Gunn just never was leadership material. He
Okay,
never
now
was.
let me ask you the second part of that. My interest in the Batman 2 is starting to wane a bit.
Okay.
Now, people are excited for Scarlett Johansson. I thought that felt like a James Gunn casting. I don't want to see
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson. I'm good.
I don't. I don't care. She doesn't do nothing for me. I saw her in the recent Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah,
Uh, I enjoyed it, but she didn't do nothing for it. You
right,
know?
right.
Yeah, she didn't do nothing for it. So uh, the only reason why I do have a little interest in the Batman, um, that Penguin was fan freaking tastic.
If they don't keep the same tone,
They got to keep that.
and I'm
They got to
afraid,
keep.
do you think James Gunn will have some type of impact in Batman 2? I can't see how not. You already took his main villain, which was Clayface.
Yeah.
Now you're inserting Scarlett Johansson for a plot line. We either think it's Court of Owls or maybe Mask of Phantasm. I feel it feels like he's putting his fingers, like he's worn Matt down to the point where I got you, nigga. I'm about to start messing with your stuff. What is your how do you see it?
Well, I kind of got a theory when it comes to Matt Reeves and James Gunn.
Okay,
I kind of feel like they both might be beefing a little bit. I just got
yeah,
that strange theory. That's just Fatal J. Don't take my word for granted. Uh, I feel like James Gunn was getting ready to do his Batman movie, Brave and the Bold,
okay,
but Matt Reeves was like, "No, pump your brakes," and David Zaslav was like, "Pump your brakes, James Gunn,"
okay.
because during COVID, the Batman did good numbers during COVID.
It did,
Did
it did.
700,000. And so I think David Zaslav told James Gunn, hey, you need to chill out with whatever you got going. We don't need two Batmen.
Okay,
You let Matt Reeves do his thing. I don't care how long it take. And
okay,
then James Gunn got pissed off because James Gunn know that his Batman has to wait on Matt Reeves' Batman.
hmm,
So let's just say the Batman drops 2027, right?
hmm.
It ain't no way James Gunn can drop his Batman 2028. It's going to be
Okay,
a long time before we see a James Gunn Batman.
okay. You raise an interesting point. Wouldn't the best move for them to make would have been like, okay, we're gonna have a whole different bunch of universes in this under this regime. We're gonna have Elseworld stories and not connected, so we have something for everybody. Wouldn't that have been the smart thing to do?
Yes and no.
Okay, why not?
Because because at the end of the day, the movie theaters, I mean the movie studios, they go by the masses. They go by the movie goer
Okay,
who's not deep into the lore, don't know about universes like that. They starting to get a sense of universes, but then I think the universe thing is starting to play out too. Two
okay.
characters, same characters in the same universe. I don't think it'll work out. That's just me though. I don't think it'll work out
That's a good point.
unless you bring our boy back, Ben Affleck.
Listen, I'm willing to let go of Justice League 2 and 3. Just give us the Batfleck solo movie with Deathstroke. I'm
Man,
cool. I'm like, you know what?
now
Can't win them
we
all.
both we both Snyder heads,
Yeah, yeah.
okay? And I always said this: Zack killed it, but where he messed up, we never got that Batman solo movie.
Yeah,
That was needed, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, from what we see in Batman versus Superman, that was the coldest Batman we ever saw live action. Period.
That's the version we've always been wanting on the comic book accurate version, the violent version.
Yeah,
He picks up guns. Like, yeah, this is
yeah.
the one this is what we grew up with.
And we Schneider Bros. I don't debate it against a lot of people about Ben Affleck Batman, and there's some people who can't stand him, but everybody agrees, whether they hate Ben Affleck or love him, that warehouse scene.
Oh, beat peak
Can't
goaded,
nobody,
goaded.
can't
Yeah.
nobody on this earth say that was a terrible scene.
You know what's
Nobody.
funny? I think that warehouse scene clears anything Nolan has done with his Batman.
Yeah. Yeah. It's perfect. You know? After, you know what? Like on Street Fighter, you know how you have a good round, don't get touched, don't get hit. After Batman did all that fighting, you might as well put at the end, perfect.
Just start running the credits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We pretty much are always on the same page as far as what we think should happen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I think people are a little too excited over this. I don't think this will happen.
And
I'll
see,
get
that's
into-
why I wanted to come on your show.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I wanted to come on Slash Show, because he a Snyder bro, and he like me though, he a realist. You got to be real. You know, everybody like, oh, this is happening. He's back. He's no. No. No.
All right, so when you first heard, we understood Zaslav was brought in just to raise the stakes to sell it off. That was always the plan. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Give me your thought pattern between the three bidders, where you wanted it to go, and then let's get into your thoughts of where it may possibly head moving forward.
Okay, I was down with Paramount taking it, but then when they start talking about that Saudi Arabia being attached to it,
Why are the Saudis a problem? Why?
This the reason why. Just for me, this just Fatal J talking.
Okay.
It's gonna be an influence on these movies, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's gonna be and nothing wrong, because I got a lot of Muslim brothers out there.
Okay.
Some of the Dark Council crew is Islam Muslim brothers.
Okay.
But I just feel like it's gonna be a lot of that influence in there. You know what I mean? Those that you know what I mean? You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the influence in there. Like, hey, don't put that, put this. Don't put that, put this. I just feel like that was gonna be in there.
Let me stop you there. Okay, so we've heard complaints, other movies that gone to those countries, and it's like, take this out. So they don't like homosexuality. They don't want to see that. I get it. They want the men to be men and the women to kind of be like, you're not beating up 6 foot men. We're not going to see 4'10" Scarlett Johansson beating up 6 foot guys. I'm okay with that.
And I'm okay with that too. I
Okay.
am okay with that. But do you think it will be an anti-American influence in there though? Because these comic books are very American. Batman is American. Superman is American. Do you think that would be twisted a little bit? Because
That's a
at this
very
point, they're the
good point.
bosses.
Okay.
They're the bosses, you know? And you got to remember, whoever owns these movies is going to put their influence in there. You know? This whole woke era, you know, they're woke, not our woke.
Yeah.
They've been putting their influence in these movies, their ideologies in these movies. And that's the only thing I was afraid of. But as far as the masculinity and all that type of stuff, I'm down for that.
Okay.
But that's the only thing that had me kind of, you know, shaky. Now, it going to Netflix, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. And didn't the CEO of Netflix say something along the lines to where most of their movies is not going to be in theaters anymore?
Listen, I think, you know what? I think this man has trauma. I think he got beat up in the movie theater as a kid, or somebody picked on him, and he absolutely hates the movie theaters. I'm like, what happened to you in the movie theater? Who gets to this point in life?
Yeah.
Like-
And see, I'm a family man. You a family man.
Yeah.
That's how me and my family bond. We
Yeah.
go to the movies, go to the snack bar. You know, that's an event for a family. You know, I don't understand that either. Why they trying to get people out the movie theaters? That's very strange. I don't get that.
So you think this is going to go through?
Well, with the Snyderverse stuff? Oh,
Well,
you
no.
talking about Netflix.
We'll say Snyderverse.
We'll
Do you
get
think
there.
this merger will actually take place?
Yeah, because I saw something where it says something about the government might step in.
Okay.
I saw something along those lines. Can you break that down? Because I don't understand what they're talking about.
Well, that's a multi-layered point you bring up. So You know, we had the antitrust laws. Remember back in the day we had Ma Bell,
Okay.
and the people were like, they're too big. They control everything. And then you
Yeah.
had, so it goes back to the Sherman Antitrust Act, the Smith-Cooley Act. It's to prevent what we're seeing right now.
So this is like what a capitalism type thing.
It's on steroids, right?
Okay.
So the Disney Fox merger acquisition should have never
It
happened.
is too much. It's too
Okay,
much.
the
Yeah.
original Time Warner consuming Warner Brothers should have never taken place, but everybody's getting a kickback, right? So now with the government, with Trump's administration, now remember, Paramount, the Ellisons paid Trump $16 million to let them acquire Skydance. Shouldn't have happened. That's technically illegal, right? So, I don't think this goes through because I think the Ellisons want Warner Brothers so bad, and if they can't get it, nobody gets it. And I wouldn't be surprised if he makes a phone call, says, "Hey, drag this out or blow it up," or what they're purporting to do is go to directly to the Warner Brothers shareholders and say, "Listen, we can make this easy or make it hard for you because the longer this drags out, your stocks are going to keep decreasing, and that's not what you guys want."
Yeah.
So
okay.
for me, I don't see this going through. We're talking 18 to 24 months before completion.
And see, I got a homeboy named Prime. You guys make sure to check out Prime YouTube channel. That's where he was basically breaking it down to me. He was saying it's all about them stockholders too.
Yeah.
He says it's all about them. Yeah. So you don't think this is going to go through?
I don't think it happened. I don't think it goes through.
Okay.
Just hear me out. Right. The only thing that's happening right now is just they're doing the dance. Okay, this is where they're working out the kinks of the actual merger. If this falls through, right, they have to pay the breakup fee, and then we start the bidding all over again.
And
so
see, I'm thinking too. Okay, when Netflix buy Warner, won't they be buying Discover too? Discover.
So now they want to keep all the good, the parts that make money and disassociate with the company that absorbs the bad debt. Because remember, they broke it up into two, right? The two companies, the good debt and the bad debt. So nobody wants to buy the companies with the bad debt, right?
Which is Discovery, right?
There's part of Discovery, and I don't want to say it's CNN. It's CNN. There's a breakdown somewhere of all the companies in the bad and on the bad side of things. Worst case, it blows up and we do this all over again.
Okay.
And Paramount will wear everybody down and wait for everybody and come out victorious. Okay, so what say you?
Man, I mean that's a lot. And so you think Paramount might be the winners in the end?
Yeah. Because they got Trump in it.
If they backed by the Saudis, because the Saudis is everlasting money. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Comcast had Saudi partners. Paramount has Saudi partners, right?
Okay.
And then we had the whole that trust fund by themselves also putting in a bid. You're not going to get away from them. Hell, cut me a check. What do you want me to say?
I even heard. Don't the Saudis own a AEW or some wrestling?
They are part owners in that. Yeah, they have $1 trillion trust fund.
At the end of the day, America is pretty much entertainment is Saudi.
Jay, remember the Saudis created their own golf league, took away a lot of U.S. pro golfers to go play for them for 3 times the amount of money. They're going to take over boxing because with Turkey allocations doing. Where are you going to go?
That too.
Where are you going to go?
Yeah. Has it like, is it still that woke stuff attached to the Saudi stuff, or what you been peeping out?
Okay. If you can get past the Islam part of it, for the most part, they're very male centered, very, very male centered. Even you look at, you watch some of their movies, very male centered, men strong, women pretty much weak, and
we need that back. Just say it, man. We need that back.
Hey, we saw the cast list for Doomsday. Everybody's upset that there's no women. For what? I don't want to see a bunch of. I don't want that anymore.
When I watched Endgame, and they showed all them women,
the scene with all the women,
I'm like, bro.
I checked out. I was like, this is so gay.
I checked out for a little bit, because everybody hyped and Okay, okay. This what y'all doing?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll see how this works. Because
Well,
I heard the Saudi. Not, I'm telling you, I don't have no knowledge in this, but I keep hearing that Saudi Arabia is so cold at this point that they could potentially buy a lot of the American U.S. debt. That's what I keep hearing. Now I could be wrong. I don't have knowledge in politics and all that type of stuff, economy and all that. But I heard they have so much money they can buy a big portion of our debt.
they
Have you heard
could.
something along those lines?
Yes, but then
Wow.
what would the cost be at this point? Because now you're beholden to the Saudis. China owns a lot of our debt too, so you don't want to be beholden to
Wow.
China. So this thing is the movie part of it, the Hollywood part is just a small microcosm of the geopolitics of what's really going on and who owns what and
Yeah.
what master do you want to serve. I think this is just
Yeah.
another reminder, and I'm like, I like Netflix, I like what they do, but I
Yeah.
like to enjoy going to the movies. I don't want that experience to die.
I
You
don't
know?
either. And they trying to kill it. Ever since the beer virus, uh
Yeah,
they've been trying to kill the movie theater for
yeah.
some reason, man. For some reason. And
Well,
the, and
what?
the youth, the ones below us, they don't care about the movie theater. They
No,
think it's
and
normal to stay at home and watch a movie. You know?
yeah, and I'm so grateful that Minnie likes to go to the movies. She's like, Dad, we're gonna go see this, and we're gonna see that. We're going to go see
Yeah.
Wicked. So she grew up with me. I always took her to the movies.
Yeah.
Every week we're going to go to the movies. So that's ingrained
Yeah.
in her. Now I don't
Yeah.
know about her friends outside of that, but
Yeah.
we go to the movies.
Yeah.
Um,
And see, you just said it. And we were talking about that. It's that bond with
yeah,
the family.
yeah,
Movies is a family thing, you know?
yeah. And then you teach them to think critically beyond the plot. Did you see the
Yeah.
subplot? Did you see this? Did you
Yeah.
see that? Do you
Yeah.
understand why they said this and that? So now you teach them to see just beyond the average moviegoer, and
Yeah.
I enjoy that with her.
Yeah.
But I didn't know the studios used to own the theaters, used to outright
I didn't
own
know
them.
that either.
Okay, so the problem, part of that problem of it dying is you gave them autonomy, so now they charge you half of the ticket sales, and I'm just like, why would you do that?
Yeah. Man, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know the studios own the movie theaters.
I literally learned that last week. Literally. Like, where have I been? I used to work in a movie theater. Like I used to manage a movie. So I didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew about the profit splits and all that, but I didn't know at one point the studios outright owned the theaters, which would make sense.
But just on your theory, why do you think they're so anti-movie theater?
I have no answer for that. I have no
I mean, is
idea.
they treating it like CDs, VHSs is just an
Well, for
old
me,
thing?
yeah.
Because in my area, it was a theater that just closed down. I was shocked.
So I got two theories for that. One, you kill the bonding of the nuclear family. You kill family time.
That's what I was
Right.
thinking.
And
Yeah.
then me coming from a music background, I'm like, okay, this is just like the record labels. Now we only have three major labels. They all started eating each other up and started consolidating, right? So now it goes the way of the music. I was saying this a couple years
Yeah.
ago. I said, whatever the music business does with their companies, don't worry, Hollywood's going to do the same thing. It took a while, but now you're looking at
Yeah.
what, 5 major studios at this point?
Yeah, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's like they Lex Luthor or somebody. All these companies is owned by 2 or 3 people, and that's it. You
Well,
know?
they got us to get rid of the cable because they presented streaming as a better option. Now streaming is twice as much as cable. Now I want to go back to cable.
I was thinking about that the other day. I said, I got Hulu, Netflix,
Yeah.
Disney Plus, and it's right at that level now. They
Yeah.
got us. They tricked us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm about to dump Paramount Plus because Taylor Sheridan, when
Oh,
he
I
takes
bet
all his
got rid of
shows.
them.
Okay, but I like Tulsa King, so I keep it for Tulsa King. But once Taylor
Okay.
takes all his shows, I'm out.
I had it for Star Trek, but
Did
then
you?
you can get on and it's free. Pluto TV. Pluto TV play Star Trek 24/7. I'm talking
Okay.
about all the dope ones.
Yeah.
Voyager,
See.
D Space Nine, all them joints. You a
Okay.
Trekkie? You a Trekkie?
I mean, I grew up with it. I mean, if you ask me, Star Wars versus I'm come on Star Wars all day, even though it's going to hell. I respect Star Trek. I respect
Okay.
it. Yeah.
See, you come from the era of Star Wars and Star Trek fans.
There
used
was
to
only
beef.
that was a real beef. Yes.
That was a beef for real, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it,
That-
man. And the only reason why I got Disney Plus is because my wife and my son. But I would have been on got rid of Disney Plus, man.
I mean, Disney Plus has a lot of stuff, man. I mean,
It
you
do.
get past the Star Wars and the others. I mean, they got a whole bunch of other stuff. I just be like, I forgot they had this and this and that.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm telling you, man, and I was just thinking about this before I got on your stream. Tubi is the best out of all of them. I'm serious, man. I'm gonna tell everybody why Tubi is going to last a long time, and I truly believe Tubi is going to be big. Okay, you remember when we was younger, we had these places called your local VHS shops. You remember that? And you remember when you go in that joint, you could probably get 10 movies for $1.
Yeah,
on
it's called like family
Well, that-
videos. There's chains of them. Yes.
Yeah.
You had a card with the membership. Yeah.
Yeah. You go up in that joint and you see a show or a movie you never seen before. It looked cheesy as hell.
Yeah.
That's Tubi. That's Tubi, man. They not gonna go nowhere. I promise.
Well, you know what? If they start creating original IP, they could be a problem.
I'm telling you, Tubi is gonna be huge. They're
Yeah.
gonna be huge. It's coming.
Yeah.
If
Every
Tubi had stock, I would invest in Tubi. But
Yeah,
Tubi is owned by Fox, right?
Fox Media. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that'd be a wise stock purchase. But I tell creators all the time, IP is going to be king. Like they're so desperate for new IP. Doesn't matter. Somebody's going to buy it.
Yeah.
And you know, there's ways to get it on streaming shows. I just don't like the idea of if you have 4 or 5 major streaming companies and that's it. You know, that's why when you bring up Tubi, I'm like, oh yeah, there's Pluto, it's Roku, there's other outliers you can use, but everybody wants their name in lights for the most part. Everybody wants an Amazon, Netflix deal. I don't blame them. You know.
Yeah. Most definitely. Let me ask you a question though. If this does go through, if Netflix buys Warner, this is the question everybody been wondering. Is Snyderverse restored?
Listen, until Zach posts the shit, I don't believe. I love what he's doing. He's showing stockholders, hey, it's there.
Yeah.
There's money there. Until he posts Snyderverse restored, I'm not gonna get myself up like that. I'm not gonna.
And Zach must knew something because he was posting all those pictures, and then he will post it with a Saudi.
Yeah.
Remember that picture?
Yeah.
So
Thank you for the
knows
gift, Zach.
something.
Yes. Gave him the Batmobile. Thank you for this lovely
Yeah.
gift, Zach. I was like, come
Yeah.
on, don't do this, bro.
Yeah. But then I read something else. I read did Netflix drop Snyder? Is that true?
See, now, all I know is they've stopped future projects, right? So he's working on The Last Photograph, but they dropped the LAPD project, but he still has the MMA movie with Dana White and the Saudis called Brawler.
And he was supposed to do the 300 prequel with
That's right.
Warner, right?
Yeah.
And then I haven't heard anything else from that.
So what I'm hoping they pause everything. If it goes through, I'm hoping they pause everything and says, okay, let's stop all the Rebel Moon stuff. We'll make a space for you to finish what you're doing. This is all I want from Zach. I want them to release the Ayer cut. David Ayer deserves to have his original
Because it's
vision.
done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't need anything else. I want that. I would love Justice League 2 and 3 and give us the Batfleck solo. And if they could give us the Christopher McQuarrie version of Man of Steel 2 with their version of Brainiac, if they can give me those 5, I'm done. I'm good. Like, you ain't got,
Okay.
you ain't got- I can close my eyes.
Okay, let me ask you something though. Man, Ben Affleck ain't looking like Ben Affleck these days.
Hey, give him 6 months, man. He be all right.
And pumping full of steroids, huh?
Hey, man, listen, he be all right, man. Come on,
Because
man.
that's all they do in Hollywood anyway. They pump them raw, especially like your Chris Hemsworth, all
Hey,
them joints, you know.
Listen, yeah, give him 6 months. He be all right.
All right, now let me ask you this. We're gonna get Ezra Miller and get your boy back, Cyborg. We get him back.
I want them back.
Okay, okay.
I like Ezra at that version of Flash.
Cause see, your Netflix heads, they might not be rocking with Ezra. Cause I haven't really seen Ezra in anything lately. Think
Well,
about
I mean,
it. We haven't.
if we believe in second chances, paying your debt to society, he's done all that. What he did was wrong, but people have done far, far worse. He's a talented actor, without question. I think that version of Flash is him. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it recast. And Ray Fisher is a great actor. I don't want to see him recast. I don't. No, just give the people what they want. Oh my God, like I understand why the suits are like, because if you give in once, keep giving in, they'll never be happy. Never. I get all that, but clearly there's a strong interest. It never waned. If anything, it's grown because we got in the version of James Gunn. Now people are like, oh yeah, we went from this to that. We had a good. Yeah, you did have a good, didn't you? Don't you miss it? You miss her, don't you? She was good to you, wasn't she? Oh, okay.
If this deal go through, do you think James Gunn is out of there? Do you think he's gone?
I personally would love to see the plug pulled, but go ahead and let him put out that whatever he's got going on, just to remind people why we're here in the first place.
Yeah, because this man got and nothing against Jimmy Olsen. He planning a Jimmy Olsen show.
Who asked for that?
He keep doing it.
He's a player and these true crime stories. Nobody asked for that. Get the fuck out of here.
And the Jimmy Olsen I remember was a nerd.
He had freckles, red hair. Yeah, he was a geek. Come on,
geek
man.
Sidekick.
Nah,
I don't know.
Nah.
I just don't understand Gunn, and I guess I ain't meant to.
Well, I will say I am very worried for Lanterns. The fact that they pushed it back, the fact that they're bringing in Guy Gardner. So wait, you had a true crime detective vibe, and you're bringing in Guy Gardner? This version? No. What? No. I'm very concerned.
Because what they got me when they said that this show was going to be a True Detective.
Right.
Have you seen the first season of True Detective?
Classic. Matthew McConaughey.
Amazing.
Classic. Goated.
So I'm thinking in my head, True Detective, this is going to be dark and gritty.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I seen that damn Guy Gardner in the casting, it's not going to be good, man.
I know what I meant to ask you. Batman Brave and the Bold, Andy Muschietti, after watching Welcome to Derry,
okay,
let Andy do whatever the fuck he wants. I think he's getting a bad rep. It was not his fault the Flash failed.
It wasn't his fault.
Okay. So why don't people acknowledge that part?
And shout out to Andy Muschietti because I haven't seen Welcome to Derry yet. My wife been watching.
Oh my God, bruh. You got to get into it.
I saw the two It's that he came out with.
Yeah.
Them joints was fire.
Yeah.
Because that first It movie, when all the kids was in the garage and they were watching It, and It came out that TV, I'm like, damn, I'm low-key scared right now. Like, it really looked like he popped out of the TV. I said, okay, Andy Muschietti is cold for the win. So, yeah, I don't blame the Flash on him. That was Warner, man. I don't give him that. So I do want to see if he give us a dark Batman, a dark, scary type Batman, because Snyder gave us a scary Batman. I can remember when I was at the theater, me, my wife, my son, and my son friends. And that scene when we first saw Batman and the policeman saw him on that ceiling.
Oh, he's up in the corner.
On that ceiling like a demon. I said, that's how Batman should be to a villain.
Right.
You supposed to be scared to death. What the freak was that? I said, that's the type of Batman we need. You know? So, yeah, I'm rocking with you with Andy Muschietti. I think he can do it.
Yeah, I just hate that all the hate. I'm like, all of a sudden you're questioning his directing prowess. Like, he's a phenomenal director. Like,
He's a good one. He's a good one.
Yeah, if it does happen, Brave, I don't care whatever. Give him whatever superhero project he wants, and let him get out of his way and let him do what he needs to do.
Yeah. So the whole old cast of the Snyderverse, you want everybody to return?
I want everybody back. Yes.
Even your boy that played Lex Luthor.
Yes. I've grown to like. Oh my God.
I forgot his name.
Social Network. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he got a movie coming out now.
Yeah, he does.
Magicians.
Yeah, I've grown to like
Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg. Yes, I've grown
Yeah.
to like his version of Lex, the nerdy, smart, social media esque. You know,
Okay.
I can respect that version. Then the scene with the granny's apple or tea, you didn't know if it was piss or
Yeah.
or
It
apple
was a
juice. I was
lunatic.
like, oh my god, yeah,
The only part I didn't really feel was when he took that when he took that he took that what you call it, Jolly Rancher, and plopped it in the man's mouth. I wasn't really feeling that. You know what I mean? That was too much. But besides everything else, the way he put Batman to fight Superman,
yeah.
I like that. I
And
like
then
that.
when we watched the post credit scene where Deathstroke shows up on his yacht, I'm like, yes.
Yeah. And I think they could have kept him being regular hair.
Mhm.
They didn't have to do the bald kind of. He looked
No.
weak. He looked weak. You
I
know?
get it. I get why
Yeah.
people didn't like it. I get it. I have no argument against it. I just know why I liked it. Why, for whatever reasons. For that version. Just like I like David Cornsweet. That version, James, good. Perfect casting. I just don't want.
casting.
Yeah. It doesn't appeal to me. I'm good.
David Cornsweet is a perfect Superman or a good Superman in a bad movie.
There you go.
A bad movie. But to me, Cavill is king.
That's it. That's all.
I mean, Cavill should be talked about for the next 20, 30 years as like he should be a true successor of Christopher Reeves.
I agree. I agree.
You
I
know?
think the
And
more
we don't have
James
some
Gunn.
good Superman. We don't have some good Superman. With the CW Superman was fired. Brandon Roth, he was
I
fired.
like Brandon. Yeah.
But Cavill was the Superman of the era.
And well, honestly, you got to thank James Gunn for this, because had we not gotten his version, I think people now appreciate what Cavill brought. It's like, oh, you know what? Let me go rewatch Man of Steel. Yeah.
Everybody out there, even your James Gunn lovers, still will say Man of Steel is better.
Yeah.
I've heard them say that.
Yeah.
Because when you watch that movie, when you watch the David Cornsweet one, it felt like a TV episode.
Yeah.
A Superman movie should never feel like an episode. It should feel like an epic movie. You know?
Do you think his career takes a hit because of this?
David Cornsweet?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think he'll be a big star, but I don't think it'll take a hit though.
Okay.
Because I don't even think Superman was his vibe. He's like a romantic comedy type.
Yeah, I've seen him in was it X or Pearl? People forget he was in that. He got stabbed by the pitchfork by the crazy chick. He was in that. And there's another war movie that I've seen him in.
Yeah, I don't. He an Oscar type of actor.
Yeah, I seen him
This
in one
right here
serious
in his
roles.
vibe. So
Right.
I don't think he'll take a hit on this.
Okay.
I think he'll just go back to his lane and be in those type of movies if the Superman don't pop off
Okay.
in the future.
What about James Gunn?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He just don't have it, man. I mean, he just don't have it. He don't have range. He don't have, like, for instance, at the very end of the Superman movie,
Mm-hmm.
when Superman was laying in that chair and he was spinning around looking at the images, and you was hearing all that 80s rock and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's very James Gunn Guardians like.
Yeah.
Remember when Mr. Terrific had his fighting scene?
Yeah.
That was very Guardians of the Galaxy. It's nothing different.
The typical 360 shot with all the action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then, like, if you got a Nolan, you don't know what you get. Like that Odyssey that dropped next year, I can feel that's going to be a banger of the year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So James Gunn, I don't know. I think he's Hollywood guy. Like, they love him because all the ideologies they have, that's James Gunn.
Yeah.
So he's gonna always have a job, you know.
I agree. I just don't think the comic book fans will ever let him forget how bad he messed up. They're never gonna. They're never. I mean, they're always gonna bring this up.
And have you noticed now, James Gunn has finally shut up.
Okay, get off the internet. Yeah. Get your ass off the internet.
He finally stopped talking, and that was a lot of his problem too.
Yeah.
Man, if you're gonna be a Kevin Feige, act like Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige don't have an internet presence at all.
Yeah.
You know, Peter Safran don't have an internet presence. Get off the internet, man. You talking too much. So, but I don't think he's done. James Gunn not done.
I don't think he's done. I just think the fans will not let him forget. Like, you really fucked this up, bro. Remember that Superman movie? Remember that? I can see this for years coming down the road. If he ever gets back into another comic book type, they're never gonna let him forget ever.
And the cheat code is so simple.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start a DC universe, the cheat code is simple. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Then after that, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's all. Those three, the Trinity, is bigger than anything Avengers, Marvel got to offer.
And that will never change.
DC has the best villains.
Yeah.
Your Jokers, your Thanos, the best villains.
Okay, since you brought up Marvel, I'm excited for Doomsday. I think it's going to kick ass.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? What? Listen, Jay, I'm telling you right now, when they drop that trailer, y'all going to forget all the problems, all the leaks. Okay. Y'all going to forget.
I'm listening because you warned me in the past and I was wrong. So I'm listening.
I'm just saying, I think a lot of people, once that, come on, the Russos don't miss when it comes to this.
They don't.
Okay, so you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think that first trailer hits, that first teaser trailer, everybody's gonna forget all the problems. They go, oh my God, are you getting ready? It's Marvel's back. I guarantee it.
I'm just looking at the cast though. It don't have to me it's all the B-list, C-list characters now. You know? Think about it, your freaking Thunderbolts, your freaking the Black Captain America.
Okay.
You know, it got those people in there.
It depends on how much of the story revolves around them.
Okay,
because we can speculate on the script. We've heard script leaks. I get all that. I like the Thunderbolts movie. It was cool for what it was.
It was cool.
I just think they understand what's at stake. I don't think they're gonna risk anything. No more DEI wokeness with this one. This is make or break time. Like, this is going to define their legacy moving forward. I don't think they're not going to play games with the people anymore. I think they finally. Go ahead.
But how do you feel about? Man, they had grown men crying when Stark died.
Yeah.
And now Stark is back. You think that kind of deadened the emotions?
I'll give you it cheapens it. Yeah, I agree. It cheapened it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Robert Downey. You could have brought in anybody like Mads Mikkelsen or just a couple other Scottish Celts.
You could have if they would have got Javier Bardem. You know Javier Bardem?
Cillian Murphy, anybody to play Doom.
I would have gave them the crown.
Okay.
If they would have had him, or like you said, Murphy.
Yeah.
People sleep on Murphy.
He doesn't get enough credit.
They had Murphy. Chat. This is a homework assignment. Go back and watch Murphy in the audition for the Batman movie. Bro, he was colder than he was colder than your boy. What's the actor? I always forget stuff when I get on stream.
Was it Pattinson?
What's the actor? No, the actor that's in the Nolan movie, the Batman.
Christian Bale. Yeah. And they made him a scarecrow.
He was colder than Bale.
Yeah.
You know, so don't sleep on Murphy. Murphy is a legend.
I just think when that first trailer hits, man, people are gonna be like, "We're back."
People don't
guarantee
forget.
it. I guarantee it.
Hey, at the end of the day, on some level, we are all mindless zombies. and when their first trailer hit, you know we're gonna be hyped.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. And like you said, look at the track record. The Russos haven't lost yet.
Yeah.
Marvel-wise, because Netflix, they don't do so good.
Well, you know what?
Marvel-wise?
Yeah. I like the Extraction movies with Hemsworth, with the Russos. I like that.
I do too.
Shit.
Hey,
what?
That white boy killed so many.
Everybody. You
I
understand?
said, dang, how many Indian people can a white boy kill?
He killed everybody.
Bro, his kill count is at least 300 in the movies. Man.
Well, let me ask you: Do you think they're going to swing the pendulum back to? And I hate to be that. I hate to say that, but the strong
Hey,
white
you made me
male.
want to see it. You made me want to see it stretch it again.
Hey man, listen, man, he killed everybody. I don't know how many Indians did he kill in the first one. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
that first one, he killed at least 300 Indians. And chat, I'm not it. Sly, am I joking?
No.
He killed a lot of Indians in that
Hey,
movie.
he definitely give John Wick a run for his money.
Yeah.
Do you see Hollywood trying to pivot back to the strong white male lead? Have enough white men complained enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they're going to go back. Now, this is just Fatal J theory. If you look at the stats, white people are going extinct.
Okay.
They're going extinct. You look all over the world, death rates is higher than birth rates all over. It was just a thing in Europe today. Not today, last week, where they are scared. They don't know what to do. They say, hey, we need to make more babies. We need to do something. We need to make something happen. I think that white male thing is coming back.
Okay.
The white man hero, the white masculinity, it's all coming back. It's coming back.
So they had a legitimate gripe. I thought they had a legitimate gripe, even though I don't want to come off as a sympathizer, but I get it. But part of the problem for me with them is like, but you've always been on screen as the hero. Y'all had 100 years of seeing yourselves as the hero,
Yeah.
and so for the first time in your lives, you're not seeing yourself as the hero. Now you guys gonna cry foul.
Yeah. Well, they stepped into black for a while and see
Okay.
what we've been going through.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
hundreds
yeah.
of years. You know, we're used to being second, to third, fourth class.
Yeah,
I mean, that's normal to us. You know.
Yeah.
So they got a little taste of their own medicine, but I think it's gonna come back full circle, and that white hero is coming back. And truth be told, you had a lot of good movies with the white hero. Your Arnold Schwarzeneggers, your Rockies. You know.
best 80 movies.
Hey, Rocky had two big black villains, and we was rooting for Rocky. You know?
Wait, no. My daddy was like, nah, because my daddy grew up with Mr.
Oh, your
T.
daddy
So
was?
yeah. So I had to go for the brothers. Like, good, get him, Clubber.
Okay.
Get him.
Okay. Hey, I was rocking with Clubber too, because that first fight they had, Clubber deserved that win.
Yeah.
Rocky wasn't taking it seriously, kissing girls on the cheek, and you know what I mean? He deserved to get the brakes beat off of him. So I was rocking with Clubber too.
Well, since we're talking Rocky, they're doing a spinoff Amazon TV series with Creed's daughter.
Doing too much.
So you don't want that.
No, sir. Doing too much. Doing
You said that shit quick,
no,
sir.
doing too much. That's when it's gonna fail. You know what I mean? You know when they get to Rocky 4 and 5, it fails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the Oscars?
Did you like Creed? Did you like Creed 3?
I liked Creed 1. Creed 3 was okay.
Okay.
It was okay.
You didn't like that anime stuff he put in there, huh?
You know
the
what?
fight?
It worked. It was different. I can respect him paying homage to what we all grew up with. I respect it. I just thought the story was I don't know. It's like, okay, where do you go with Damien now? So what happens now?
Yeah.
Like I was more interested in his story.
Yeah.
I wish we kind of had some flashback scenes of him in prison or his, I don't know. I just like, where do you go with this story?
But you know what? That's a very good point you came up with, though. I think when the smoke clears, Michael B. Jordan is going to get Jonathan Majors back for that Creed 4. Watch what I tell you.
I would hope.
Those dudes had a dynamic. I got a theory too with Sinners. I don't believe it was always Michael B. Jordan as the brothers. I believe the brothers was Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
But then that stuff started popping out while they were filming,
Okay.
and they said, well, we'll just have Michael B. Jordan play the brother. Because think about it, Sinners could have been on the next level if Jonathan Majors was the brother.
Yeah. How much longer do you think before they kind of forgive and forget with him?
Well, you know, America always forgive. It ain't really no true council culture unless you do something really diabolical.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
give it about one more year, and then he'll be in a movie that blows up real big, and then people will forget about it.
What do you think of the rumors that he could have possibly come back for Kang, or they should have maybe go back and so you're over the Kang storyline?
That's done. It's over, man. It's past its time. It's over. You know, and just based off how Ant Man was heading, I don't think it would have been good anyway.
Okay.
Did you like Ant Man 3?
No, because he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is Ant Man beating Kang down?
Yeah, I don't care if it's the weakest version of Kang. Like, there's no version of Kang you should beat. Nah, I know. I was upset. I was like,
He
this is
should have. I thought. Now this how I thought. I said Marvel, y'all supposed to get props because during that fight, I said Marvel, y'all gonna get props if Kang kills Ant Man.
okay.
I thought they were going there.
Yeah.
I said go ahead and kill him, and then we're gonna look at him as okay. This is like a Darth Vader type, Thulsa Doom type.
Yeah.
villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they went the safe way. So I don't care. Black people don't care. You know.
But is that another reminder of what we can expect when it comes to black villains, even black heroes? Should we not be surprised? Should we not expect more at this point?
Our only hope was Black Panther, the first one. After that, it went downhill, and it'll never be on that level again.
Okay,
It might
so
be on that level later. Like
Okay.
I'm talking about when we die and our kids are grown.
God, no. Finally.
I'm serious. You think those clear forces is gonna give us another epic level Black Panther?
Hell no.
And Black Panther 3 is coming. It's not gonna be on that level.
Okay, let me ask you. Are you excited for that at all? Anything? No.
They saying damn some Idris is going to be Black Panther,
Yeah.
but we all know it's the son. It's
So
the
they
son.
aren't. Yeah, that's why I thought they're gonna age him up. And see,
If
I'd
they
have been
gonna
better
age
off
him
with
up.
I'd have been okay with an alternate version.
But is
I
you
don't
cool with damn some Idris being? Just be honest. If you like him, that's cool.
I like it, but no.
I wanted my boy to be him. Cross.
Aldous Hodge. Yes.
Aldous Hodge said he wanted to be Black Panther.
Yeah.
That was his.
I'm
It's
okay with
over, man.
Aldous. Trevante Rhodes. He was the brother in the
yeah.
Predator movie, right? The
Yeah.
lad that I'm okay with those two. Anything outside of that, I'm like,
A lot of people forget. I even take old boy. He was a black dude that played in those detective shows. Real dark skinned brother, got the big lips. Y'all help me out. Is it Lupin? Lupin? You know what I'm talking about? It be on Netflix sometimes.
are you talking about Idris Elba?
No, not Idris Elba. He's
Oh,
too
okay.
old. Even he'll be. I'll come up with his name later, but he would have been a good T'Challa too.
Yeah,
But,
there's good choices out
good
there.
ones.
Damson, I just not
Nancy
good for
Idris
me.
ain't it.
No.
I hate to say it. It's almost like and it's just me. It's almost like a feminine aura there. You know. I get the kind of feminine vibe, and nothing wrong with the fellas with the feminine vibe, but not for T'Challa, the king of Africa. Wakanda.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. But hey, we never did get to this. Do you think if all this go down, Zach movies are back? Because
Not
I
until-
low key think Zach is fired. I
If
think he's
Zach-
fired.
I hope that's not the case. If Zach don't post it, I ain't gonna believe it, man.
Yeah.
And we all can do speculation videos and all the signs point to this, and we heard rumblings and phone calls and my sources. Man, until motherfucking Zach post that shit, I follow him on IG. So first day he posted, I'm like, follow. You know.
But see, this is the thing though, okay? Rebel Moon had potential, but it did terrible.
Okay, define terrible. Because from what they say the numbers did, it did what it was supposed to do.
Okay.
So if you don't like it because it was bad writing, too much slow mo, the plot was kind of, I get all that, but numbers wise, Netflix said it did what it's supposed to do. Now, mind you, we had 4 cuts of that movie, right? We had the original.
I think
and then
that
we had,
hurt him though, Sly.
okay,
That hurt him. All them cuts, because think about it. The good cuts, the ones that came later,
were the
I heard those didn't do good.
okay. So who do we blame for the cuts?
Netflix.
Okay, then why would you make this man do 4 cuts of the same movie?
That was stupid.
Okay,
That was stupid.
okay.
But okay, I'm thinking now. This is just me thinking. If these shows did what they were supposed to do, these movies did what they were supposed to do, why we don't have a Rebel Moon 3? Because I heard Rebel Moon is over. If this was the, you know how they say with Schneider, a worldwide phenomenon, it haven't been no talk of Rebel Moon 3. We went straight to the LAPD show.
Okay, I think Zach's world of Rebel Moon still needs work. So maybe it was rushed, or maybe his eyes were bigger than his stomach. Maybe he didn't bring in the right writers to kind of flesh it out more.
Because
So
this was supposed to be the Star Wars killer.
his version,
Remember?
right, that he pitched to them. So it wasn't ready. It came out the oven too early. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we know where Zach shines the most with comic book films.
He does.
And I think he's one of the probably the best visual directors ever.
Hands down.
Okay.
Hands
Oh
down.
my God.
A lot of people don't want to. I don't understand why people don't want to give Watchmen as top 3 of all time.
I just said, bruh. Literally,
don't
I said,
never
is
wanna
not
give
Watchmen
that
one of the
props.
top 5 CBM movies ever? What are you talking about? The what? What?
No, it's top 3. It's top
Okay.
3.
What?
I mean, that movie take you on a huge journey. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't understand.
300 is the most masculine comic book movie known to
Ever.
man.
Ever.
People out there tell me, besides Conan, because I give Conan the comic book realm too. Besides Conan, what movie is more masculine than 300?
Bruh, if it didn't make you want to go to the gym afterwards, like, look, I need to go to my ass in the gym.
Bro, I was in the theater ready to. I wanted to be a Spartan.
Hey, were we
I
not
wanted to
kicking
be
over
a
cans? This is Sparta.
I wanted to be a Spartan so bad. I wanted to. My wife said, "Sit your ass down." That movie
You
was
talking
good,
back to me?
man.
You know this is Sparta. Do you know where you at?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I see your point, though. I see your point because Netflix is like YouTube. They go by the algorithm.
Yeah,
They go by clicks and views, how long people
Yeah.
watch.
yeah.
So yeah, I know it's different from movie theaters, tickets, and all that type of stuff.
I think he'll always be in somebody's conversation just because he's so divisive, and that's the best thing. That's the best thing I think could be for Zach. Like, you either just you're all in, or you hate everything he does. And I'm like, he's always going to be in somebody's conversation, always. And
Always.
I just, what goes on in his head and how he explains it, and he tries to explain it, and you're just like, man, you either you get it or you don't. And
Hey, and you right about that because I'm still trying to decipher. You remember in Batman vs Superman, Ben Affleck was walking in that tomb.
yeah,
Remember that's where his parents was at,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden that bat thing came out and bit
Yeah.
him. I'm still trying to figure out what was that philosophy wise.
right.
Was he trying to get away from the bat and the bat just, he can't get away from the bat?
Okay,
I'm like, okay, that was a dope visual.
yeah,
That was so dope.
and
And he do
it's
visuals like that all the time.
it's those visuals, the quiet ones, that get by everybody. Everyone's so focused on the slow mo and the lens flare. I'm like, nah, it's the subtle stuff. It's the stuff when it slows down. It's like, that's the story.
Yeah.
I just hate that he doesn't get enough respect, man. I don't like this for him.
I had a moment where, and I can't believe I'm like, I can't believe people hated this. But when the Martha scene,
Okay.
to me that was genius.
Martha, what'd you say?
I said, okay, I know when I leave the theaters and get on the internet, people gonna say that Martha scene was mind blowing, bro. They hated that. Bro, I thought that was pretty. 'Cause I'm thinking in my mind, okay, I never put that together that Batman Mama and Superman Mama was Martha. Bro, that took thinking though. They hated it.
But wait, it's always been in the comics this whole time, and it took for this
We
man.
never noticed it though. That's what that was. I said, okay, Zach is wrong with the writing. You know what I mean? And then I get online. Oh, that was dumb. He's stupid for that. That was so corny and cheesy.
Oh my god!
I can't believe it, man. I
To
thought
this
that
day,
was
to this
groundbreaking.
day, to this
To this day, they hate
To
that.
this day.
And I was thinking that was groundbreaking writing right there. You know?
Bruh, we've been reading comics for 20 plus years and we never put it together.
Never. Never
This whole
put it together.
time.
They had the same name. Never thought about that. And I knew when Zach was right there, he said, I'm going to kill him with this one. I'm going to kill him with this one.
I know he did.
You know
Bars,
he did.
bars. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I hate that he doesn't. Man, you take away his movies, man. Comic book movies, you ain't got much left.
Yeah.
You know, you take away the Watchmen because that was the blueprint for everybody, no matter what.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone
that's-
says.
That sucker punch.
I like Sucker Punch.
Ah,
The story
I
was
like the visuals. I like the visuals.
Okay, we're there. Visually, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful movie. Plot was a little bit crazy because then you realize, oh, it was all in her head the whole time. Okay, I get it. Shit.
Prostitute lunatics. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it was
Hey,
different.
but that all movie he came out, that was fire.
Yeah, see, people
Guardian?
forget people forget.
See, see, a lot of people go and watch the Guardians because all your flying scenes in Man of Steel, it came from that movie.
Yeah.
It came from that movie.
Yeah, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. That was a good animated flick, man. I
was
took
a
my
good
daughter
movie.
to go see that movie when she was a little kid. And that movie was
Yeah,
deep as hell, too.
And Zach been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
I just saw a joint where he was teaching Michael Jordan, showing him dance moves he used to do the Michael Jordan commercials. I didn't know Zach was in the game that long.
Oh,
Been in the
wow.
game that long. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to Zach, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's not gonna get his due another 10 years. Then people will be like, oh my god, he was a genius. Yeah. Late, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what else I think hurt Zach. I think what really hurt Zach, Superman versus Batman. Even though it did good in theaters, it didn't hit that billion. That was supposed to be his billion. And Hollywood got so high and mighty, thinking we supposed to get billions all the time, that they said we through with it.
Okay, now are we talking? But we know it was studio interference. We know they kicked him off. His daughter died, and they brought in, the weirdo Justice guy, right?
Josh Whedon.
Josh Whedon, right? So,
Yeah.
is that the version people still hold him to, which is insane?
No, it's just me. This is me talking. I really think Batman versus Superman didn't do the numbers that the studio wanted. That was supposed to be Zach $1 billion film. That was supposed to do it. If they couldn't do it with Superman, Batman, they couldn't do it at all. Me, that movie should have never been done.
Agreed. We should have got the Man of Steel 2 sequel off the rip.
We should have got at least Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and then if you want to have them fight in the Justice League movie, let them fight, and then come together to fight the big baddie.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. Still a great movie because I love that director's cut.
That's all because you ask people, you have to differentiate. Okay, which version we talking about? And we talking about the director's cut. Yeah, that version, the proper
director's
version.
cut is fire.
Yeah.
The director's cut is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many
Yeah,
missed
man.
opportunities we had. I hate that. And we grow up hearing about director's cuts this and director's cuts that. It's like, well, that must suck for them. Now it's like, wait, that's happening to us. Give us what we want.
But you know what? Like you said, Zach name will forever be in people's minds because this never happened in Hollywood where the fans fought for something and got what they wanted.
Yeah,
Never
he's the
happened.
only director that will have that that win on his belt. His fans
He
came
got that.
through like
They came
nobody
through.
else. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, you can call it cult or whatever you want to, but those fans are never going away.
they got the job done. And so many
Yep.
people spoke against it. Oh, it's never gonna happen. The Campias, the Graces, and that moment of jubilation when it was revealed that it was happening, and to
Yeah.
watch them walk it back and have egg on their faces, like it was vainglorious. It's like it was worth the price of admission. You know.
But I'm telling you, this can revive everything, and it's done. If they drop that air cut, the air cut is the key.
Whew.
That's the key. That's the key. They drop that air cut, it's gonna be like release the Snyder cut off over again. I'm telling you, man.
You know what? I think that has to happen first before
It
anything
got
else.
to happen. Because
Yeah.
remember when we got the movie, that was the next thing of order. That
Yeah.
was the next plan from the fans.
Right,
We got
right.
to get that air cut now. You know? See,
Yeah.
now we kind of jumping to conclusions too fast trying to get JL2. JL2 is going to take time to make. Get that air cut. That's going to be the right appetizer
That's
before
it.
the big grand meal.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
get that air cut out, man. See,
D-
kind of
do-
people don't kind of. It's too many. Because for the people out there, when they come to the Snyder Cut movement, it's a bunch of fractions. You know what I mean? Some
Well, that
people
was
just
the
want
prop.
straight JL2. Some people want air cut. Some people want some new stuff. Some people want the Batman solo movie. It's just all over the place. I think everybody needs to ask for their air cut, man.
Well, I think that was part of the problem when they brought in the new regime. I was telling people, I don't think y'all realize how fractured this thing is.
Bad.
Yeah, I mean deep fractures.
Marvel's on all one accord.
Right.
But DC is very fractured. You got your guns, your gun heads, your Snyder heads, your Snyder cuts. You know, you got your they want that movie to come out with Val Kilmer. The
Oh,
what's it called? The Schumacher cut. They
the
want
Schumacher cut.
Hey,
they
keep
were-
saying that Schumacher cut
they-
fire though.
They were showing that Batman version in theaters down here a while
Oh
ago.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, dang.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was shocked. I was
that,
like, oh, okay.
that Val Kilmer was good. Val Kilmer was good as Batman.
I had no issue with Val as Batman. I think
Yeah.
the Clooney version was probably the end of it for that genre. Like that's what
Yeah,
pretty much you
yeah.
can point and say now that's what killed it right there.
Yeah, because we didn't get Batman for a while after
For a
Clooney.
long while.
They had
Okay,
to let that breathe.
do you think will ever get the Ayer cut? Because every time David Ayer puts out a movie, the first thing everybody's in the tweets, man, where's the Ayer cut? He's like, hey, I think the power of the fandom. But do you think they ever get it?
I got a homeboy from England. He
Okay.
saw it. He saw it. Yeah, I mean, I got the proof. You can go to his Instagram. He got pictures with David Ayer, like on set of his movies. He that connected. He told me he saw the Ayer cut. He said it's absolutely fire.
Oh,
He said he said what we saw with Suicide Squad.
yeah.
He said it ain't touching.
Yeah,
He said-
I've
he
heard him
said-
say what was supposed to happen. Like, you know, him saying is like, I'm trying to vision this shit, but damn, man.
That Ayer cut will bring a brand new fire to the Snyder talk. A brand new fire. I'm telling you, people will be hyped.
But do
it
you
would
think
be
they're gonna
hype.
run the risk of doing once again caving into the fans? Because that's how they see it. They don't see it as pleasing the fans. They see it as caving in.
Yeah, they see it as caving. And then you got to ask yourself too, how are they going to make money off of this? Surely they're not going to do theater. Are they going to do theater? Would
They
they
wouldn't.
put it with a bonus package with the old Suicide Squad? Would they put it just for HBO Max?
I
That's
think that
something
should.
you have to ask yourself too.
Yeah, I think just put it on streaming, man. Because I don't
Just HBO
think.
Max.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it check and track the numbers.
Yeah.
Putting it in theaters, I don't think it's gonna do.
Because
Even
you
though
know
that
they're
first one-
doing a lot of that now. Because I want to. That Kill Bill is at my theater now. I
back in
want to
it.
watch that.
I wouldn't be opposed to if they put it give it a theatrical run.
I wouldn't either.
You know?
Either. Yeah,
I think it would do better than what people expected to do.
yeah. And Will Smith, he need that publicity too, because his career is kind of
Jeez, man.
these days.
Um, do you care for Rush Hour 4 and
Oh heck yeah,
you want that?
man, them movies was fire.
But that was 20 years ago.
I don't care. I don't care. Chris Tucker.
Jay, we were
is amazing.
kids. That was it was dumb shit to us. We were like, oh, that's funny. It's dumb.
Nah,
Jay,
that's what make it fun.
we old.
Man, look, Sly,
Jay, we got.
I miss that buddy cop fun stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I love that, man. Chris Tucker, he
I
just
don't
got that
wanna
energy.
I don't want to see old ass Chris and old Jackie. Have you seen old Jackie? I watched the last Karate Kid. He looking he tired, boss.
I
Him
ain't
tired.
seen him in a while either.
Oh, him tired, bruh. Yeah, him tired. Like all that crazy stunts he used. Nah, we'll bring in some
can't do
stunt
them
men.
no more.
Nah. This man gonna die on set. Nah, we can't.
And you
I
know
don't
what?
wanna see-
Jackie used to do his own stunts in the movie.
Yeah, no,
So
not no
I'm-
more. He
I'm
him
curious to
tired.
see if
No. Jay, go watch the last Karate Kid. This last one that just came out, and you're
I'm
gonna be
not
like, yeah.
watching I don't want to see it.
It wasn't bad, but you can tell, like, yeah, it's finally caught up to him. You know.
I stopped at Cobra Kai the last season.
Did
Cobra
you?
Kai was amazing, man. See, Hollywood, that's what you're supposed to do. Give the people what they want. They gave us everybody from Karate Kid. They even gave us Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, they that's how you do it. But that's strictly fan service, which I love when they do fan service when it's done right.
Yeah.
I don't want to come on. I don't want to see old ass Chris Tucker with a gut and gray hairs and come on, man, what you doing? Come on, come on, no.
It's still gonna do good in the theaters though when it
You
comes
think
out.
so?
Man. You know? Oh yeah, it's gonna do good. It's gonna do good. Not $1 billion or nothing along them lines, but it's gonna make budget back. It's gonna do good.
What do you think Supergirl will do?
Now that's interesting. I'm actually a big fan of that girl that's playing
Millie
Supergirl.
Alcock? Yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah. Did you see her in Game of Thrones?
I watched that. I'm on House of Dragon. We waiting for season 4. Come on.
Yes, sir. See, you my brother then. Game of Thrones is the best.
Yeah.
But I like Millie Alcock so much. I liked her better than the older version.
Yes.
She had just a way more better range, and she was really good. So
Yeah.
that's what's making me want to see this movie. Now I heard James Gunn, of course he's gonna be producing it, but I don't think he's writing this, and I don't think he's directing this. So I'm gonna see, because I want to see Jason Momoa as Lobo, because me and you both know Jason Momoa is Lobo on and off the screen.
Off the screen. Yeah. Regardless, you can't turn it off.
Am I excited about this? No, but I am going to see it. I'm going to see it.
Okay. Do you think this will be a determined flop? And what would you consider a flop box office wise for this movie? Because now they're talking budgets. They're talking about another $200 million movie for this. And I'm like, that's a fail off the top.
This movie is not going to do better than Superman,
No.
because the moviegoers, the regular moviegoers, they know more about Superman than they know Supergirl.
Right.
Just my thoughts. If it do 500,000, it's a win. I don't believe it's going to do 500,000. 500 million. I don't believe it's going to do 500 million. I don't believe it's going to do 600 million. I believe it's going to be in the 400 range. Now, 400 is considered a flop, right?
Well,
That would be a
depending on
flop.
what the budget is.
Yeah.
So if the budget, if it comes out as it's roughly 200 million, it would have to make.
That's a
close
flop,
to-
though. If it do 400 and the budget is 200 million, that's a flop.
Okay.
Cause I was listening to Red, and Red, he really broke it down on your channel. He said it has to do at least 3 times its budget.
His budget, yeah.
And I truly believe it's just going to do 400.
I
That
thought
trailer has to be immaculate when it drops. It can't be mid. If it's mid, it's going to flop.
anything with under James Gunn, I don't trust because he gets the dailies, man. Like we learned with the Flash, like he was getting the dailies and he was having input, and I'm like, well, you see the end result of that. Man,
And me looking back at just James Gunn's career, because I know he was involved in Brightburn, and Guardians. That's really the only thing I like. Like the first Guardians, excuse me. Second Guardians and third Guardians, yeah.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad, trash.
Oh my God, super trash.
Peacemaker 1, 2, trash.
Well, you know what?
You know?
I like Brightburn so much. I wanted to see the universe expanded because when they started getting into all the superheroes in the post credits, I'm like, okay, I want to see more of this. I want to see where this goes.
Brightburn is what gave me a shred of hope for
Okay.
good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because at some point I was watching that movie, I'm like, damn, they can't stop this little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And then when the mama tried to
cannot
stab
stop
him, and he
Yeah.
stopped and he took him, and I was like, oh no, he unhinged.
But that's really how it would be.
Yes.
If Superman turned evil, who could stop him? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody could be able. Because everybody say Superman, Batman prep time. I don't care how much prep time Batman will have. He will annihilate.
Well,
You know,
I'm glad you said that. What animated movie was that when they first met and he was just brushing off Batman's shit like he was just wrecking? It was the Apocalypse when they were looking for the mother boxes and the first
Yeah.
time Batman and Superman met
I
up
love that.
and Batman and Superman's just like what is this? Let me
Hey,
stop playing with you.
go-
And-
Go back and watch that Apocalypse and tell me
yeah.
they didn't take inspiration for the old JL2 and JL3
Okay.
scripts.
Yeah.
Bro, to me, that's kind of like an unofficial Snyderverse movie.
Yeah.
Where Batman, you talking about the one when Batman turned evil, when Darkseid turned him evil? You talking about that one?
No, not that one, but is that the same movie?
Okay,
Forgive me.
okay, I'll make you remember. At the very end of that movie, Flash reboot the whole DC.
Just the Paradox, Flashpoint Paradox. That's phenomenal. That's goated.
No, and I'm not talking about that. That's a dope one too. But this one, what I'm talking about is Darkseid came to Earth and he did the what's the equation? He did the equation on Batman. He did the equation on Batman, and then Batman was one of his heralds.
One of his hair. Yeah.
So-
He had the chair and everything. Yeah.
So Superman and the Justice League had to go to
That's right. We'll go to
Apocalypse.
to go get. Yes.
Go back and look at JL2 and JL3, the original scripts, and then go watch that joint
Okay.
and tell me they didn't take inspiration from the Snyderverse.
Gotcha.
That's a Snyderverse animation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go back and watch that. It's tight. You know?
Yeah. Outside of like you said, they ain't no prep time in the world. If Superman wanted
No
to
prep time.
wreck you, that's
The only way that Superman would not defeat you is him being nice to you. It's being polite.
Yeah, he'll
He
find a
stops
way to he'll find a way to overcome the kryptonite and all the extra shit. Like if he wants to
And
end
then
you, he'll
think
end
about
you.
it. Where is you finding all this kryptonite at? You know? You can't beat it. Shout out to Brightburn. Gun, that's the only one you get. Is Brightburn.
Man, listen, I watched that every blue moon, and I'm like, man, I wanted
That's a
more
good
of this.
That's a good movie. But it's too late now because that little boy grown now.
You can recast.
know?
You can.
Yeah.
I still want to see that universe go on. Like I still want them to revisit. I think we got robbed. I think that was a complete like buried gem that I don't think people really appreciate Brightburn. Like
I think that's a good point too. When it's all said with Gunn, I think Gunn is gonna go back to them type of films.
he
Like
needs
those
to.
indie feeling type of films.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he gonna go back to that type of stuff. Which is his lane.
Yeah.
Some people can't handle that multi-million-dollar budget film.
Spotlight's too big.
Look at the Russo. It take two of them
Yeah.
to make something like that. You know, so
I really wish I hope they go back and revisit the Brightburn because I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it.
and Brightburn was tight when he killing that man with that truck.
Oh my god.
It's only 2 times I ever said this is too much violence.
Wait. He burned out his daddy's eyes. Like, come on.
Yeah, but the walk that scene with the truck with the
He
man,
turned it upside down.
bro, I told myself this is too much. And then there was another part I would like that when that John Wick, I want to say it was the third one, when they were fighting each other with the knives.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at my wife. I said, you know what? I think I'm down there having a panic attack. This is too much violence. Damn.
Oh my god.
I'm looking at my wife. She's smiling. I'm like, damn. You know?
Are you excited for Clayface?
I'm interested. And
Okay.
I'm only interested because what they did with Penguin.
Okay.
Man, I think people don't talk about Penguin enough, man.
Penguin doesn't get enough credit. It doesn't.
That's I know they don't get the Oscar, they get
An Emmy.
Academy Award, an Emmy.
Emmy, yeah, they get an Emmy for that.
They should have got multiple Emmys for that, man. Because that last scene, Victor,
Oh my
when
god,
they sit
bruh.
when they sitting on the bench and they like having that we did it.
Yeah, you know it's
And then
coming.
all of us,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was coming though.
Oh, you okay? So at some point, because we're rooting for Penguin this whole time, I'm like, okay, he's not a bad guy. Like, what's the
But no,
problem?
but Slide, this is what I love about the show. We was rooting for Penguin, but at the same time, we wasn't. And that's what I love because we like, okay, go Penguin. Then we like, Penguin, you a dirty, rotten motherfucker.
When he killed Vic, I was like, fuck this dude. Like, fuck
No,
the Penguin.
I was anti-Penguin when he killed his brother in that sword. Excuse me, y'all, if
yeah,
I'm
that's right. Like this.
excuse me, y'all, for spoiling.
Nah,
I said this motherfucker is the most wicked killer.
yeah, he did do
But see,
that.
that's what I love though, because we don't supposed to be rooting for the villain.
Yeah.
They reminded us why Penguin was a diabolical motherfreaker, you know? But I swear on everything, I was not expecting when they were having that little victory sit down. And he said, He said, victory. And that's the thing about it, why he choking him to death. He's saying sweet nothings in his ear. Victor, I love you with all my heart. You was a good, I love you with all my heart. And it's just the light going out this. I said, you know what? This is one of the greatest shows I ever seen in my life. Bro, just imagine you killing somebody and you saying sweet nothings in their ear. You know what I'm saying? That's immortal writing. That's top tier elite writing. You know what I mean?
The way Vic was looking at him, I'm like, what the fuck? Just hurry up and get it over with.
Bro, that was a Game of Thrones Red Wedding moment.
Red Wedding, yes. That's Joffrey. Joffrey's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I hated him.
I think all of America celebrated that deal.
I tweeted that. Said, what the fuck, Vic?
Yeah. And that's how TV's supposed to capture you.
Yes.
You know? So if Clayface has that, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to be dark too. It's supposed to be dark.
I mean, I'm curious to see what the first trailer looks like. Like, I may go see it. But like I said, man, anything with under gun, man,
I get it because I'm over him too. I gave him hope. I gave him a chance, but that Superman pretty much told me everything I needed to know.
Yeah.
If Superman supposed to be epic of all epic, and he just couldn't pull it off.
Are you going to go see Man of Tomorrow when it drops? I won't judge you.
I must look, man.
We'll still be friends.
Behind me, I got a row of comic book Benzes. You know, I'm going to see it, even though I know it's going to be trash.
Okay.
And if I go see it, it's probably going to be on a $5 night.
Okay.
You know, but to be honest with you, the way things are looking, I don't think we'll see Man of Tomorrow.
You don't think so?
I don't think we are. I'll be shocked if we get there, but I don't think we are.
I'm the same way too. I'm like 60-40. I don't think we get it, but if we get it. Wow.
And then think about how much his plan has changed.
Yeah, since Gods and Monsters.
Yeah, his whole, we were supposed to get Authority by now, remember? We
Where's
were supposed to get Waller.
Waller? Yeah, no Waller.
Yeah, we ain't got none of them joints. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna see Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
I think that Batman is going to be, everything's gonna be centered around that Batman, because that's gonna be your $1 billion movie. I really believe the Batman is gonna do $1 billion.
You think so?
I think so. Think about it. During COVID, 700 million. It did good.
Yeah.
And that's when people couldn't even go to the theaters like that.
Yeah, true. You have a point.
And you got to think movie theaters was closed down. A lot of movie theaters were closed down.
I think if it hits 800, I think that's a super win. I don't know.
I think when that Batman hit, everything is gonna change for DC.
You think so?
I think so. I think
See,
they're going to cater. I wouldn't even be surprised if they put Matt Reeves over everything.
I hate to be this, but I'm the type player. I hate James Gunn so much. I want everything to fail, everything. You understand? Like
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
enough. Like I don't want to win. I want you to lose.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't. If I never get another Zack Snyder, anything, fine. I want you,
Yeah.
your shit. I don't want you to win at all.
And I get
You know?
that. I get
Yeah.
that. And he don't deserve to win because when you take characters that people adore like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, trash them, make them goofy, you know. Come on, man. You playing with fire.
Well,
You know,
that
people take
that's
these
what
characters
upsets me.
seriously.
How long did it take Marvel to make their first $1 billion movie? How many years did it take from the first Hulk? From the first Hulk, I'm talking the first Hulk to
Because
that first
Avengers was
Iron
their
Man.
first billion, right?
But I
Wasn't it
mean,
Avengers?
yeah,
Wasn't it
yeah.
Avengers?
How many years was that from the first Hulk until
That was
that
a
first?
while.
Okay, right. So
Yeah.
it boggles my mind that Warner's is like, we're gonna cut that in half. Like what?
Yeah.
You were on the right track. You
Yeah.
were on the right track. I just studio execs. Ugh,
And
man,
see, yeah, they tried to hurry up and play catch up.
you can't do that. That's not how you do it.
You can't do it. You can't do
No.
it. Because what I loved about the Marvel formula, we'll get this movie and then we'll get this character introduced.
Yeah,
Okay. Then that character introduced, he'll be in the next movie,
Yeah.
and then we'll learn about him and learn about the other character, and then you take them characters, put them in this movie. So by the time we get to an Avengers or a Justice League,
Mhm.
we know everybody. You
So
know?
let me ask you. After Doomsday and Secret Wars, where do you see Marvel?
They're gonna reboot the universe. Because what else can you do after that?
Okay, I know we got X-Men stories to tell. Now, if you reboot it, are we talking the same storyline now, or are we talking where can they go with the story?
Yeah, you're right. But you got to think. This is how you always do comic book movies, and if you always look at comic book movies or comic books, period,
Okay.
the most successful ones are based on the villain. And Marvel got a slew of dope villains that they can use. They could have potentially been headed there with Kang,
Mm-hmm.
but they screwed that up. But if they get a very good big baddie, it'll work out. It'll be good. I seriously think after this Doomsday stuff, and they already showing you with Robert Downey Jr. being Doom,
Mm-hmm.
they fist to change everything up, switch everything up. But
Okay.
if they have a good villain, you can center everything up. Because think about it. That first phases, those first few phases, they were all Thanos based. Even that first Avengers movie
Yeah.
was Thanos based.
Okay.
You know, and then we saw snippets of Thanos throughout the universe, the movies, and then boom, we finally got him. That's how you do it.
Okay. So give me another Marvel big bad on the level of Thanos for the next iteration of the Marvel universe. Who they pick from?
But they already screwed up. They had a real good big bad, and they kind of screwed him up. The boy in Fantastic Four, the dude, what's his name?
Oh shit.
They messed that up, man.
Badly, man.
He could have been the next big baddie.
That's what I was hoping that
The
they
Eater
would
of
save him.
Worlds.
Yeah.
The Eater of Worlds. Yeah, I can't believe I
Why does
forgot
his name escape me? Why is his name? I can't even. I'm
Every
looking
time
right
I
at
stream,
him.
I forget. Yeah,
Galactus.
stream-
Shit.
Galactus.
Okay.
They messed up. That could have been the next big baddie.
Okay. So wait, they ruined Galactus. So who do we got after that?
And see, they could have did Galactus like in every new rebooted movie. He just eating worlds,
just always-
eating
okay.
worlds, and
Okay.
they just don't know how to stop him.
Okay.
You know, that
Yeah.
could have been a good arc. I'm gonna tell you, Marvel messed up with another good arc too. The Blip. That could have been a whole nother phases.
Mm-hmm.
You just think you walk up in your house after you don't got Blip and your wife and there with another
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good point. Good point.
That could have been a whole saga. You know? They dropped the
Yeah.
ball on a lot of that stuff, man. But I'm telling you, Marvel got so many characters, villains. They could do a Watcher where he's an evil Watcher,
Okay. Do
and they
we
can't
now,
stop him.
So now do we leave Marvel and just focus on the X-Men?
Now that would be my plan. look, you get your three-headed monsters and build off them. Your X-Men, your Spider-Man, and your Avengers. That's all you
Mm-hmm.
need.
Mm-hmm.
Start with those three franchises. Or you can even do your Wolverine, your Spider-Man, and your X-Men. Because those are the three most popular books in Marvel. And you just base it off that.
I would like for them this next go around just strictly X-Men and just let Marvel let them chill and just go strictly X-Men and explore all and run the shit out of that for the next decade.
They could do that.
Okay.
Just build up the X-Men.
Yeah.
We done with the Avengers.
Right.
Characters.
Yeah.
We seen that. We know that.
Yep.
Give X-Men its proper. You got the license. The X-Men movies have been trash. Start with the X-Men. Build up the X-Men.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's how you do it.
I would hope that's the route they go because I'm okay with 10 years of X-Men moving forward, like brand new.
And that X-Men 97, you seen it, right?
Yeah.
Now, I usually don't say Marvel is bad, but if they keep up with that, Marvel is bad.
They need to bring back Bo DeMayo, though.
They do. For the movies as well.
Yeah, patch that shit up. Everybody say they're sorry. Cut him a check. Bring him back because he gets it.
Bo, I'm talking to you because you're watching this. And put your shirt on. Everybody don't want to see that, dog.
This motherfucker zesty
That's
ass
what it's really,
OnlyFans. He be killing. I'd be like, come on, I can't even go to his Twitter page half the time because I'm like, I don't want to see you, bro. I'm not.
When I looked it up, I said this man hiding something. He was walking around the staff with his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Taking pictures, posting them on the wall. Bro,
Bo
come
out
on.
here. He
you proud of your
wildin'.
body. I get
Oh
that.
my
You proud of your
God.
body. If I was yoked up like that, I probably would be, but not on the job, man.
Nah, son, nah. And he had
They
the
got him
OnlyFans
covered.
for a while though. That's what people forget. Like he had it for a while. It didn't get start popping to. Yeah, man, go ahead, bring. Tell him to chill on the OnlyFans. Bring him back because he gets it. He gets it.
He get it, man. Fan service. Yeah.
Jay, I ain't gonna keep you on, brother. Man, as always, you this is your place here, man. You got a place here. Last
Appreciate
words.
that,
Where can
bro.
the people find you? All that good stuff. What can we expect from you?
You can find me on the Fatal J channel. This coming year, 2026, you're gonna see a lot of comic book content. You're gonna see some gaming content, a lot of reactions. Hey, man, I'm just having fun, man. I'm having a good time. You know, the YouTube algorithm is punishing me right now. I get it. Y'all don't like how I look. I get that, you know. And this is your platform, so I understand you do it to people you don't like. I get that, but come to the Fatal J channel. You're gonna have some fun. I promise.
For sure. Hey man, don't stop taking wagers, having to do push-ups on live streams, brother. I mean, I get it, but
I should have listened to you because if I didn't, if I would have listened to you, I would have never done those push-ups. You know, I said Superman would do $1 billion.
well, you know, I was shocked that a lot of people really felt like that. I'm like, okay, before I let you go, what did you think? Based off what? Why did you think it was going to do $1 billion? Based off what?
I wasn't even thinking about going when it's been 10 years since we saw the last Superman movie.
Okay.
I was thinking everybody is ready for that patriotic, type hero.
Yeah.
But I should have known. I should have known by that very first picture he showed everybody when he was looking sad, putting his shoes on.
Yeah.
I knew then, but I didn't want to admit to myself. I said,
Okay.
this not right. It's God been showing us since the beginning it wasn't right. You know? Look at the trailer that he first showed us. You gonna show him getting beaten down as the first time we see him live action? And then the dog dragging him. You got the dog dragging him like a rag dog?
I hated crypto. Ugh.
Yeah,
I
he
see
was
a
an
dog, I'd be like, ugh. I
And watch this, Sly. The dog did more saving than Superman did in the movie. It's over.
My man Fatal J in the building.
Thanks for having me, man.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Peace out, brother.
Peace. Shout out to my man Fatal J. Yeah, that was a good discussion. All right, I'm gonna be back in a couple hours. Dog man. cryptids, all the scary stuff. So give me a couple hours and we gonna have some fun tonight. With that being said, thank y'all for coming through, and I'll just catch y'all in a couple more hours. Until then.